Hello, my name's Katie Rushworth, and today I'm going to show you how to plant a border full of winter colour. Now this is a new border in the garden. It's only small, but I can see it right from the kitchen window, so I want it to look pretty even in the coldest, greyest months of the year. And there are lots of things you can grow. Now I've dug it over, so it's quite nice and friable. It's easy for planting. And I've got a choice of evergreens and semi-evergreens to go in it. These two are both heuchera, and I've got a lovely plum coloured one and one with like a gingery marmalade colour, and the underside is this gorgeous, quite neon coloured pink. This is a heucherella. It's slightly more curly in form of its leaf, and it kind of spreads out like this, whereas this is just a central rosette. They do flower as well. They have a lovely wand that comes up with tiny flowers. Really pretty plant. Sometimes by spring they can look a little tatty. It's just a matter of removing those leaves and they will send up new ones, and they look this colour and good all year. So I'm going to place these ones towards the shallower end of the bed, because the whole idea is I want to put smaller things at this end of the bed and kind of gently increase in height to here, because then the taller things will tie in with this lovely beech hedge at the end. Next up, I've got this beautiful Nandina. Now, a lot of people call this false bamboo because it has such a similar foliage to bamboo, but it's not that. It has this beautiful red foliage, which is very, very pretty, and it's really nice and delicate. This is only a short one, so I know it will only get to about 70 centimetres tall. So I'm going to pop it here at the front. And you can see actually the colour of this ties in brilliantly with that marmalade heuchera down there. Next up, we've got this pittosporum. Now there are lots of different types of pittosporum. You can get ones with tiny leaves, ones with much larger leaves. This has a curly shape on the sides of its leaf, which I thought was really lovely, and it has a beautiful dark stem. It's really easy to consider plants just as flowers, but actually the more interesting foliage you can get, the more dynamic your border will become. Now this is a Pyrrhus, and it's a lovely plant. Its new foliage is bright pink or red like this, and it can get quite big, but it also doesn't mind being trimmed. The key is to trim it at the right time of year, and that's immediately after it's finished flowering. So it's a lovely plant, and it has like white dangling flowers, a little bit like chandeliers. It's very, very pretty. That's going in towards the back. Last but not least is this, which is a Cornice or Dogwood, and this is Sibirica. It has these amazing bright red stems. It's absolutely fantastic. Now it doesn't look like much over the summer. It kind of has quite a plain green leaf to it, but when the leaves fall off it really comes into its own. You need to prune it every springtime in order for it to put on new growth, because it's a new growth that keeps this bright vivid colour, and that's what we want in the border at this time of year. So I'm going to pop that at the back here. And again, it's about kind of tying in these colours. So we've got the new growth red of the Pyrrhus with the Cornice, and the Nandina and the heuchera down there. And we've worked with height, smaller things down there, going up in a kind of 3D triangle to this height, which matches in with the hedge. So I'm going to plant all those now and give them a good water. Right, it's time to plant them, and the key is to not plant them any deeper than they are in the pot, because water will gather around the leaves and cause it to rot. And it's as simple as putting your fingers around the crown, tipping the pot and pulling it out. Now if it's really root bound, so if there are lots of really thick leaves circling around and around like that, then you can tease them out, because they will just continue to grow round and around in the ground, and that's not what you want. You want them to go out searching for food and water. But this has got very delicate, quite new roots around the pot, so I'm not going to disturb them too much. Now, people are often quite timid when it comes to playing with the roots of a plant, but actually what it does is it encourages the plant, when you break its roots, to send out new ones to grow more. So don't be frightened of it. And this is my last one. It's got a lovely root system on it. It's an incredibly healthy plant. And there we have it. That's all my plants in. They're all going to look like that for 365 days of the year. These ones will get taller, going down to the smaller plants at the front, and it should give me a lovely tapestry of winter colour that I can see right from my kitchen window when I'm doing the washing up. For more how-to videos, visit silverlinetools.com.